I'm live. There I am. Hello. Hello to no one. No one's watching. No one watching. But I thought I'd try out this live thing. See if anyone stops by, says hi. And do a little work. And do the old livey stream. It's weird because you look at yourself rather than looking at the camera. It's one of the things I gotta quit doing. Yeah. So, what's going on, everyone? This traffic deal is still an issue. Maybe I should put this over here on the other monitor. Yeah, the traffic's still an issue. So supposedly that you're supposed to call eBay and let them know if you're having your impressions are down and your page views. Some people were saying, well, my page views aren't down. Mine are down. They dropped at the same time. But my sales haven't. I mean, I've only sold one today, but I sold 9 yesterday. So that's 10. That's 5 in 2 days. I'm averaging 6.5. So if I get a couple more sales today, then I'm right more average. What are we at for the month in sales? Let's look at this month. Oh, let's see what our average is for the month. Survey says today's the 27th. Yeah, we're at 6.3 for the month. 6.3 sales per day for the month. So, yeah, that's pretty good, I guess, for what we got going on for us. I mean, everyone's at a different level, obviously, so it's a little different for everyone else, or for everyone, yeah. But we just keep plugging away at it. I went to the thrift. I found a lot more good items. So I wasn't planning on going to the thrift today, but I got I saw that they were having 50% off on men's clothing, so it's kind of hard not to go. So let's look at something else here. Let's look at our conversion rate. Has our conversion rate gone up? Let's compare it to May, because in June we made the change. So let's go May 1st through May 31st. Let's see. We need to put this over here, compare them side by side. Excuse me. So, this is July. Okay. Oh, that's all of July. Or all of May. Let's go through the 27th. That way we're doing the same amount of days. Okay. Yeah, our quantity sold. We sold 39 more. How many is that? That's like one, a little over one per day. But with far fewer items. Wow. Okay, our conversion rate has gone up 0.4%. Our click-through rate has gone up 0.1%. Organic and promoted impressions have stayed about the same percentage-wise. Our top 20 search slot impressions have gone up 0.2. Rest of search slot impressions have gone up 1.2. So that's good. Yeah. Yeah. We have like, what is that? Let's do the math. I'm curious how many less impressions we have. So we have 42% of 42% of the impressions we had last month or in May for the same. So we have 57% less impressions. And we've only sold 39 less items. I mean, 39 less items, that's a lot, but comparatively, that's not that lot. That's not that lot. That's not that many that I've lost for only 42% of the impressions. So I think we're on a women winning formula. So this is another way to look at it. And I closed that page by accident. So go to performance. We'll do the same May 1st through the 27th. Come on, eBay. Okay, so look at your page views. So 14,806. So it took 71 page views to sell an item back in May. Now it's taking 56. Taking less impressions to sell an item. So either your pricing is my pricing is getting better or my items are getting better. I think it's a combination of both. I still don't have a ton of great items, but I do have better items. And I actually bought some more items, like I was saying. I didn't plan on going through the thrift, but you know, hey, it's half off day. You got to go check it out, right? Oh, excuse me. Why do I always yawn when I get on here? Maybe it's because I'm talking a lot. I don't know. What else can I tell you? I was kind of hoping there'd be some people here, but I'm no big time YouTuber. But I just thought I'd try something different. You never know. You never know. Gosh, it's so weird how your sales fluctuate. So weird. Like I sold 4 one day, 11 the next. This one's even worse. 13 one day, 2 the next. 9 yesterday, 1 today. I don't know. I wonder why that is. I wonder why it's not a little more consistent. You know, where you sell, I don't know, like maybe you sell, 5 to 8 a day instead of 1 to 13. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure everyone experiences it though. Well, kind of weird. Kind of weird. It would be interesting to know what other people's traffic and sales is like, but it's kind of hard to compare apples to apples because it's not really apples to apples. Because you're going to be selling different brands, run your store differently than I run mine, obviously. So probably wouldn't help. Oh, promoted listing standard dynamic ad rate strategy. I tried that. I tried the promoted listing advanced, and I tried the promoted listing sliding scale. So like you say, I don't want any more than, let's just say 20%. Not that I did that, but I want my items to be capped at 20%. And that's what they'll do. They have a sliding scale. Oh, today your item needs to be at 20%. Or it could be as low as 1%. Well, none of my items ever sold much, if at all, below what my highest amount I was willing to promote at. I didn't see a huge increase in sales. It was just more money going out. It wasn't. If I would have seen like 10 more sales a day or something, 5 more sales a day from it, then it would have made sense. But it didn't make sense. So I stopped doing it. And then I did it's basically pay-per-click, if you know what that is. I did that, and stupid table. That didn't work either, because they'll give you the keywords, and then you have to test them out, and you have to do lots of tests. And yeah, it's fine doing tests, but like the minimum I think you can spend per day is $5. And then it's like, well, how large of a test can you really get for $5 a day? It's not that large. Man, it gets expensive. I mean, it's $150 a month. Which, if you're making thousands of dollars, is nothing, right? But I mean, it can cut into your money quick. So I stopped doing it. Let's look at some items. Now this is a, I don't know the size. I'm going to have to see if I can see the size, but this right here, the old Wrangler Pearl Snap, but this is a brush popper. If you don't know what a brush popper is, look it up. It's good to know. They're very good shirts. Pearl Snap, vintage, lovely. It's in good shape too, but I think it's a smaller size. It doesn't, it needs a little, it needs to be washed, but there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's a little worn, but nothing stands out. What the heck was I going to look at? I was going to look at something in my store real quick because I wanted to see. Still no peoples here. God. Oh, well. Away she goes, right? So, yeah, that's a men's. That is a men's. Okay, so there's that. Back to what we were doing. What do we have here? Another Area Pro Series. Ching. I just sold one of these the other day, like I mentioned yesterday or the day before. Oh, sorry. I noticed on my last video, like when I'm doing this, I get too far away from the microphone because the webcam is all part of the computer. So, sorry. Another Wrangler. This one's vintage, I believe. Another vintage Pearl Snap. I think that's an older vintage. I'll have to look. What do we got here? Oh, I usually these are okay. It's a Wrangler, just button-up Wrangler shirt, but it's the George Strait Cowboy collection. I wish it was a Pearl Snap, but it was half price, so I'll still make decent money on it. By the way, this just goes to show. I showed up. It's half off day. I wanted to avoid all the crackheads. So I showed up at almost 11 o'clock, an hour after they opened. Most of the resellers were gone. And there was a couple in there doing their crackhead dance. I don't know. I'm confused on their strategies because they're bouncing around. And the stuff they're grabbing is obviously not that great because I found all this stuff. Here's an LL Bean men's sweater. And it's 80% lamb's wool. Nothing wrong with it. Got a little hair on it. Needs a little bit of the airplane on it to get the fuzz balls off. But there's nothing wrong with it. And none of this stuff. This is a LL Bean, little lime flannel snap. Snickety snap. This is a women's. This is a women's. But still it's in great shape. Once it gets cold here, I think my store is going to explode because I have so many of these. I get a lot of flannels, lined flannels, a lot of more winter wear, tons of coats. Oh, this is just a blazer that I picked up. Nothing special, but it'll sell for decent money. You got another one in here. I got two more in here. That's right. Another good one. You all know what blazers look like. This one's kind of cool. Different patterns. What else? This is just a Columbia fleece, right? It's really nice condition. It's like dang near brand new. It's women's, but the thing that's weird about these is, and this is how it can be sticky on me. This is how it can be difficult to price items because, like, do a search for these Columbia women's fleece jacket. They're like $2 up to like $30. It's like, well, what's the difference? So you really got to research and you really got to know what is going on. Now, I don't know why anyone left this behind. This is a double RL, 100% wool, low mock neck sweater. It's not heavy, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's got a little bit of funk here that's crusty that'll come off. It's just like a little piece of dirt or something. There's nothing wrong with it. So I don't know what these other resellers are doing, but I'm glad they're in my area because they don't know what they're doing. They're leaving stuff behind. So, yeah, this is great. You know what? Let's right now, let's look this up. So it's a double RL, women's, what did I say it was? Wool? Yeah. Wool sweater. Even more exact, if you put in women's medium. And this is stuff you guys should do too. You should play around with the old pricing. Okay. Wow, here's a cool one for $250. Damn. Southwestern fringe blanket sweater, $600. Free shipping. Here's one for $719. Ralph Lauren double RL hand knit Southwestern blanket cardigan sweater, $800. Wow, here's a brand new double RL hand knit indigo patchwork cardigan, $1,100. So if you get the cool prints, but see, I don't get this stuff. Now here's one that's, why is this under double RL? Vintage Ralph Lauren 100% wool cardigan made in Hong Kong. They have it listed as double RL. Ooh. Worn once, no pilling. Free shipping, USA mainland only. They should change this. So I could email them and tell them, hey, this isn't a double RL. But some people get pissed. Ooh. So they took a picture of a pocket and it looks gray versus a blue sweater. Yeah, they're going to get their first picture is the tag. Huh. They're going to get a INAD. So should I buy this and then return it for an INAD? No. They have 97.4% positive feedback. Let's look at their feedback. 1 negative. Where is it? The item did not come in a box as listed in description. The booties smell like cigarette smoke. Baby booties. So pretty much an INAD. It's probably listed as new in box. Oh, they got a cute puppy on the picture. Anyways, I'm sorry. Kind of getting off track. But so they're right there. There's a Vero. So if you know what the hell you're doing, you're already one step ahead of your competition. Because they have this as a double RL down in the item description. And it's clearly me. I'm not an expert in Ralph Lauren. I'm getting a lot better. But okay, so let's go back to us. There's 25 used. Actually 24 because that one's wrong. That's a chunky. A lot of these have cool prints on them. Let's see how many sold. Out of 25 listed, 2 have sold in the last 90 days. Wow. It's probably because it's so expensive. So let's go to, well, first let's do this. Because one thing you want to remember when you're pricing items is it's great to look at the solds. Like, that's awesome. It tells you what things are selling for. But it's also good to look at what's actually active right now. Because that's your competition. Your competition isn't what already sold. That just gives you a starting point. And then you can say, okay, like let's just say this was worth $100. I say, okay, I'm seeing it selling for $100. Now let's go look at the actives. And if I find other ones like this that are listed right now and they're $85, I can say that mine's worth $100 all I want, but the market right now is not supporting $100, it's supporting $85. So here's another one. Huh. Doesn't have the brand on here. Why are they showing this as double RL? Huh. Okay. Well, that's good for them. That's Polo Ralph Lauren Sport. So it's $20. Okay, so we have just a plain sweater. And 130 is a chunky knit. I could take medium out, but here's one for 96. Women's cashmere wool blend. Crew neck. I think they spelled neck wrong with an X. $60. And here's another one for $60. Okay, now let's go to Terapeak. So we can have a year's worth of data or however long you want to set it for. I hope this helps people. I don't know. I don't want to be wasting people's time. So let's go Terapeak. Double RL woman's medium wool sweater. We couldn't find any sold in the date range. Okay, so here's an issue right here with Terapeak. Because we can go over here and we can see if we just do the basic search that yes, two have sold. Is this one a medium? Yes. So 2 have sold. But you go to Terapeak and they're saying we couldn't find any. So what are the other ones? Okay, let's take out medium. Now 10 have sold. I wonder if I could. Well, let's find out. What if we did RRL? Some people don't put double RL. Yeah, that's part of the problem. Let's check Ralph. Oops. Ralphie Lauren. Oh, okay, there you go. So most people have it as Ralph Lauren instead of double RL. No, that's what it's doing. It's just pulling up Ralph Lauren. Polo Ralph Lauren. Okay. Shoot. Oh, here it is. Let's do RRL then. Okay. Women's double RL. Okay. Condition used. So that brings us down to 49 sold. Prices are, of course, all over the board. So then you just got to find one like yours, right? So this is a shawl for $140. These are really hard to price sometimes. Wow, someone sold a really nice one for way cheap. An Aztec sweater for $40. $800. $70. This is kind of hard. This is what can be difficult about. This is a cardigan. I would say somewhere around $60 to $75. That's my guess. So in the last year, they're saying 49 have sold. So what is that? One every week? Is that right? No, because that's 52. So 49. Yeah, once a week. Is that right? 52 times 49? No. What the hell am I doing? So it's 365 divided by 49. Every 7.5 days, one sells. So a little less than once a week. Sorry, the math wasn't working there for a minute. So, and that's probably because it's such a high-priced item. Well, I would consider it a high-priced item. Someone's going to drop $60 on up. I mean, most of these are over 100. Here's one for 800. So I would say this is worth, I'll probably list this somewhere around 60. So I have no idea what a vintage double RL tag looks like. I don't think mine's vintage at all. And it's not black label, like the double RL black label. So see, we have the spell out Ralph Lauren. And usually with the R backwards and then the L. Now this one is saying my tag is a 90s. And yes, I know I can watch text call. I don't know if that's on there though. Double RL. Probably. Let's see this one picture. Vintage double RL. This is on something denim. So there's the RN number. So we could go RN number. Oh, it comes back to a vintage double RL sweater on eBay. $124. Wow, this is a nice sweater. This isn't a double RL. This is a Ralph Lauren. It's vintage. That's a vintage tag. But it's not double RL. Why is... Mine's a Ralph Lauren. Here's a coat. Polo Ralph Lauren. How do I identify vintage Ralph Lauren? Here's mine right here. Is it? No. What is this? This is some other site I've never seen before. No one's watching. Damn. Okay. This is a blazer. I want to see your tag. Huh. Same tag as mine. And they're saying United Kingdom. What is this? A vintage Ralph Lauren brown tweed jacket. Well, this is double RL. This isn't just Ralph Lauren, so they didn't know what they were doing. Unless I'm wrong and double RL, but I'm pretty damn sure that that's a Ralph Lauren double RL tag. Well, let's just look up Ralph Lauren double RL. Let's take out vintage. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. Oh, you know what else we could do? So you can go onto old eBay. I might be wrong. This might not be double RL. This might just be Ralph Lauren. I think I am wrong. I think I'm remembering now the double RL tag. Well, this is embarrassing. That's why you got to make sure. I'm not an expert in Ralph Lauren by any means, especially double RL. I have found one men's sweater. So let's look at some other. Oh, this is Denim Supply Ralph Lauren. Why are they saying this is Ralph Lauren or double RL? Ralph Lauren RRL. I don't. Yeah, they have the brand as Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren, but in the title they have double RL. That's the wrong one. Who is this? Ralph Lauren Polo RRL. Let's see your tag. They have a model. They have lots of same pictures. This is Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren. So is that double RL? Maybe I need to watch Tech's video again. So here's Ralph Lauren, and they have it as double RL. I don't think these people are correct. This is Lauren Ralph Lauren, and they have it as Ralph Lauren. But in the brand, they have Ralph Lauren. So, yeah. Why are people putting Ralph Lauren if the brand is just Ralph Lauren? Screams Vero to me, or not Vero, INAD. Yeah, this is Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren. Is Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren double RL? I don't think so. So they have Ralph Lauren Polo double RL, Denim Supply. That's three different brands. That's Polo Ralph Lauren, that's double RL, and that's Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren. Because I don't think Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren is double RL, is it? No one here to tell me. So I think what needs to happen is I need to watch Tech's video again before I list this. We've gone down the rabbit hole here, haven't we? I think there's a lot of these listed incorrectly. Watch, I'm going to watch his video in like the first 5 minutes. He's probably going to bring up the tag. So here's a Polo Sport. And they have it listed as Ralph Lauren in the title. What are people doing? Here's another double RL, and the tag says Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren. This is an awesome jacket. It's just Ralph Lauren, and they have it as double RL. They're putting the brand, so they have the brand as Polo Ralph Lauren. The tag says Ralph Lauren, and they have Ralph Lauren and double RL in the title. I mean, this is a freaking sweet jacket. It's reversible, looks like. So again, someone put three different. Now this is a double RL tag. So this one's right. I don't have a double RL. I'm pretty damn sure. I thought it was. And now I'm remembering. This is a Denim and Supply Ralph Lauren. Listed as a Ralph Lauren Polo. Wow. Okay. So the consensus is I need to watch Tech's video. But that's your lesson for the day. People don't know what the hell they're doing. I'm not saying I'm right, but I can tell you that these people that listed it as double RL and then put Polo Ralph Lauren and Ralph Lauren and Denim and Supply, that's just screaming that. Oh, this is another flannel. Sherpa Line flannel, good brand. That's just screaming for trouble. That's why I want to make sure. I think this is a RL shirt, yeah. Just another vintage Ralph Lauren button up, extra large, short sleeve. Good time of year for this. It's kind of like the other one I had, but it's striped. It's the same. It's the same colors. What else we got? The heck? I don't remember grabbing this. This is an Adidas men's hoodie. Did I grab this or was it just there and they put it in my bag? I don't remember grabbing an Adidas sweatshirt. It's a men's large, at least. I don't remember grabbing this. I don't know. And then I was hoping there'd be a bunch of coats, but there wasn't. This is a Cabela's. It's like a hunting shirt, right? Because it's got the orange on it. And it's vented. You can see it's vented, kind of. Yeah, got the mesh. It's got pockets. Pockets? No pockets. I thought it had, oh, it has a zip pocket up there. Another zip pocket. Someone will buy this for hunting season. It's an extra large, I believe. Yeah, that's worth $9,000. So I'll be rich once I sell that. Then we can just chill for a few months, enjoy Christmas. Get back at it. That's it. That's all I got. But yeah, that double RL. If it's not double RL, I'm pretty sure now, because I forgot about the. I forgot what the tag looked like. I just saw Ralph Lauren. Unless it's an old double RL tag, but I think I just need to watch Tech's video, and he'll probably talk about Ralph Lauren tag, not double RL though. Oh, I know what we could do. So we could look up a Ralph Lauren tag. First one that comes up is Polo Ralph Lauren. Okay, so here's a Ralph Lauren. Oh, here's a purple label tag. That's nice. We were on the dark blue. Where is this? Ralph Lauren black stovepipe pants. Vintage Ralph Lauren. So maybe it's just a vintage Ralph Lauren blue label tag. Is this tag vintage? Perhaps. I'll have to figure it out. Cool. That'll be education for me. Wash old Tech and Sports. Yeah. That's how you learn, right? You got to go down these rabbit holes and you got to figure out things are. Sometimes you make mistakes. I just made a mistake, and not like tons of people watch my channel, but it's going to be there for the world to see me struggle through and make a mistake and then come to the realization that I was wrong. It'll still sell good, though. Like, what is it going to sell for? So, Ralph Lauren women's medium wool sweater. Not the prime time of year to be selling a sweater. $261 live. How many sold? Oh, that's sold. Still sold. Okay. Let's try this again. 1,600 live. I was going to say that's kind of low. How many have sold? 263. So what is that? 15%? Something like that? 20%? Oh. Rabbit cashmere wool silk cardigan. Gee. So this is man, these shawls sell for a lot of money. Wow. Oh, I thought I said excessive hand knit. We're probably going to get $25. And wool Angora blend. 20 to $25. See, here's a vintage Polo Ralph Lauren woman's wool turtleneck. Sold for $100. Yeah, it's obviously if it was vintage that would help. Could be. Here's a vintage Ralph Lauren cardigan. Let's see what the tag on this looks like. That's what you got to do, man. You got to sit here and play around and look. And oh yeah, that's your basic Ralph Lauren vintage blue tag. I can't believe how many vintage Ralph Lauren shirts I find. I never thought I would find anything vintage. And now I know that tag. Where's this listing? I know a vintage blue label. So I've learned something. This is not vintage. Oh, it doesn't say it is. It says it's clean, immaculate. Hurry up. Where's your tag? You don't take a picture of your tag? Ralph Lauren Sport. And they have it listed as Polo Ralph Lauren. Yeah, they have it listed as Polo Ralph Lauren. And it's not. It's Ralph Lauren Sport. Right? Which is different. There's another video. Or INAD. I don't know, people. I don't know. We've been at this 41 minutes. And we've learned some things. But I should probably go watch Tech's video. Right? Because let's face it, not a lot of people are. I don't think anyone's going to hop on while I'm live. And it's not like thousands of people are going to watch this video. I hope at least one person watches it and gets something out of it. I don't know, even if it's background noise, I guess. We have 3,278 items in the store. Oh, I built my rack. Well, it's 60% done, I'd say. So I went to the old Lowe's and got the wood. And yeah, I was thinking maybe I'll take a picture of it and show it on camera, but that'd be kind of cheesy. So it's just a wooden rack, 8 feet long, and it's going to hold 6 shelves. I should be able to get, I'm guessing, close to 1,200 items, maybe 1,300. That'll fluctuate, obviously, because if you have a bunch of sweaters, it's going to take up more room than T-shirts, right? So I'm getting bigger boxes. Those are already ordered. Should be here. Let's look. My eBay orders. Hello? Where's my orders? Purchase history. Track a package. I think they used they use UPS. It's coming out of Texas. Left Texas today. Supposed to be here on Saturday. Which is perfect. 2 days. If I can get early on Saturday, I can do some more crap. So, you can see the rack. That's almost all really good items. A lot of that is pretty good stuff. So we've got that to list. And we have all this to list. And yeah. Plus we got listings to fix. Excuse me again for yawning. We've got all the listings to fix, which I need to do that. So what I'll probably do is I'll turn on text video. In fact, let me search it in the group so I don't forget. And if you don't know, I'm part of a reseller group. If you want the information, it's the Reseller Nirvana podcast Facebook group with @Tech and Sports and @Daily Refinement. There you go. Just search for it on Facebook. Or contact me and I'll get you in the right direction. But it's worth it. It's well worth it. You're going to get way more than your money's worth. So, Polo deep dive. So, first of all, Call to make forward. During Tuesday call, we had a question. Ralph Lauren, a good brand to pick up. Cool. Wait, there's two of them. I'm sorry. You guys don't care what I'm looking at. Yeah, but I'll figure that out. So I'll probably, I will be looking. Yeah, this will be cool. I can watch this video and I can work, so I can learn and work. All right, that's enough of me freaking yapping. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but thanks for watching. If you do watch, well, if you don't watch, you won't know, so you won't hear me. Just remember, sometimes you don't know everything, and sometimes you got to go down a bit of a rabbit hole, and it's okay to be wrong. And then you realize, oh yeah, I was wrong. But then you'll figure it out in the end. That's the important thing, is you figure it out in the end. Because now once I figure this out, it's going to be in my brain, because I'm going to remember, oh yeah, I spent a half an hour thinking I had a double RL and I didn't. I'm pretty sure that's not a double R. I'm pretty sure that's just maybe a vintage Ralph Lauren sweater, and it just says Ralph on the top and then Ralph Lauren again. Once I watch the video, I'll know. So anyway, there you go. That's all I got. I thank you for watching, and I might do another video tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Take care, everyone. Oh, and